If you are going to go fight Voldemort, you might want to dress well because that might be the outfit you die in. I don't even know where to start. That's one less place I can begin. This is the moment that I have been waiting for. This is the one time that I feel like I have some expertise to share with you. Before I was a K-pop fiend, before I was like a Marvel fiend or anything like that, I was a Harry Potter fiend. Like, Harry Potter is the OG. That was my childhood. When I turned 11 and I didn't receive the letter to go to Hogwarts, I genuinely was like confused. I was like, there is no way I invested all this time in my life, okay, imagining I was in Hogwarts, and then when the opportunity comes, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't add up. I cannot be a muggle, okay? I am a witch, you know. It's really deep in my chest, you know. I was meant for that. Like, I have the Gryffindor sword. I have it. Yes, I'm a Hufflepuff, but I still earned the sword. So it's very much given confusion, you know? Okay, you can definitely hear the Hoover outside, but I think it's going to leave soon. But I'm running out of time to film this, so we're going to have to film it, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Harry Potter has been my shit. It'll always be my shit. That is my comfort movie. But I must say, I do not stand by J.K. Rowling or anything that woman has said. She has put a dark cloud over the books. Very much giving, very ghetto, very transphobic, very everything you just don't want. I still really treasure the books to my heart because, again, that was part of my childhood. So today, okay, we're combining two of my great loves, fashion and Harry Potter, and we're going to be styling them. So I've seen a lot of people like styling either like live action, like new movies, or like book to film adaptations, right? But Harry Potter's already being a book to film adaptation. I don't want any new Harry Potter films, okay, because I feel like that's not one that we need to redo, okay? It did its thing. It was a really good book to film adaptation. Compared to something like Percy Jackson, Harry Potter was killing it, okay? But I was thinking, how would I want like everyone to dress in 2021? Because you got to remember, obviously, when we're watching all the films, it's still like old style of clothes. I don't know when, like early 2000s or whatever. And I'm talking about styling them as adults. So let's see, I mean, when they were in like last year, so like 17, around that age. And the main characters I wanted to talk about in this video, I mean, we'll see if anyone enjoys this video, and then I might make some more. But yeah, the ones I wanted to style in this video are, of course, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, but also Draco and Luna. The reason I added Draco and Luna is obviously everybody loves Draco, but also with Luna, I feel like there's so much to explore about her fashion sense, and I can really see her dressing super cool. Like, she was the main focus of my Pinterest board. Like, I was super excited to get her look down. This is my opinion, okay? This is just how I see the characters in my head, okay? So if you don't agree with any of these things, that's fine. Make your own video. Let's get into it. So the first person we're going to discuss is Ron Weasley, okay? So when I see Ron, I think of like warm, earthy tones. I see the jumpers that his mum would knit him, giving very much maroon and like brown. So I was thinking, let's say he put effort into his clothes, which I don't think he was doing that much in the films, but let's say he did. I can see him very much having this kind of color palette. Like, I'm talking about like this kind of look with like the brown jumper. I don't know what you call this kind of jumper, but with the like stripes and stuff. I can see Ron in something like this with like the brown and the green together. And then this one with the corduroy. I just feel like you've got to remember as well, like, because Ron didn't have that much money and things, a lot of his clothes had to be hand-me-downs, or they were just like super old and tattered. I can see that being like kind of baggy and like kind of dull colors because of that. But still stylish. So yeah, I feel like with Ron knowing what he's like and knowing his upbringing and his family's wealth and things, I feel like this is kind of the way that I would think about his fashion sense. Like, I just feel like when I think of Ron, these are the kind of clothes I think about going off of what he was looking like in the films and things. So it's giving super casual, kind of utility, oversized, earthy tones kind of vibes, which I think makes sense for Ron and I enjoy.
See that girl over there? That's Romilda Vane. Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, so...
Then for Harry, okay, this one's interesting. He has the money to dress well, but at the same time, I can't see Harry particularly being that interested in the clothes that he wears. So I feel like we could strike a balance here and give some kind of like effortlessly cool energy. Like when I think about Harry, I see a lot of flannel shirts, wide leg trousers, oversized hoodies, kind of giving skater energy, but also just like chill, you know, kind of loose, relaxed. At the end of the day, he's the chosen one. Like, he does not have the time to be dressed to the nines, okay? Although, if you are going to go fight Voldemort, you might want to dress well because that might be the outfit you die in. But I feel like I can see kind of the energy that Harry would, you know, channel in 2021. I really like this kind of style, even though I'm like interested in like fashion and things. It's still fashionable, but at the same time, it comes across effortless. Like, you're not doing way too much. The colors just kind of go together. You got a really relaxed fit going on, and I feel like that would make sense for Harry. You know, because I feel like Harry didn't have to try too much to gain attention. He just was the chosen one.
Look who's here. Ah, come to see the show.
You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
Hermione, no! He's not worth it. Malfoy, you okay? Let's go! Quick! Let's go! Run! Not a word to anyone, understood?
That felt good.
Now for Hermione. Okay, this one was, I feel like dressing the girls was a bit more fun. I was thinking kind of being able to show her practicality through her outfit, but also the kind of natural feminine energy that she has. So I was thinking kind of like light academia type vibes, but also like I'm seeing kind of preppy, you know, like stereotypical academic looks. But also I'm seeing like casual, cool sweaters and like blue jeans kind of vibes. I can see her loving the sweater vest trend. I just feel like I see her being super put together, like the way she is in school, but still kind of bougie, like not too dark academia or whatever like that, where it's very much like just suits and shit. I see her incorporating some of the academia stuff, giving not that much color wise, but I'm thinking like blacks, whites, and like other neutral tones. That's how I see Hermione. Like, if I were to think about her in today's day and age, obviously, I mean, fuck knows what she would actually do. But this is how I would see her, or how I would want to style her. Now for Luna. Okay, Luna is the most exciting one in terms of making these Pinterest boards, because I have so much to go off of, okay? Like, Luna, you know that she would be intentional with the way that she dresses. So the way that I see Luna in 2021, okay, she's either giving low-key like cottagecore, or she's giving like hippie, or she's giving like fairy vibes. Like, she is, you know when people are like, oh, this kind of like witchy style? She is a witch, but she has the witchy style. Do you know what I mean? I could see her, you know, loving the kind of crochet trends. I can see her very much working a lot with color, bright colors, pastel colors. I can't see her that much in kind of blacks and whites. You know, I feel like she's just way more explorative than that. But I can see it in like this kind of silhouette where she has the little fairy long skirt energy kind of going on. Like, there's a picture of Stevie Nicks. I genuinely can see Luna dressing like that. Like, Luna definitely is dressing like hippie what am I saying? Is definitely channeling like hippie Stevie Nicks kind of vibes. But also like if you bring it back into the present, it's like just giving everything. Giving fairy. Okay, like she looks like she runs through nature, you know? And like we literally saw her barefoot in the forest feeding a thestral. Is it a thestral that she was feeding? I can't remember. But like, you know, she's connected to nature. So I feel like you'll be able to see that through her clothes. Yeah, I really like this one with the little pink dress. Just everything about Luna herself I love, but also I just feel like she would be giving so much with the fashion. Like she would 100% be channeling, you know, it girl energy, but while also being kind of effortless about it and just like almost manic pixie, what's it called? Manic pixie dream girl? Whatever. You know what I mean, okay? This is how I see Luna.
Father and I have a bet, you see. I don't think you're going to last 10 minutes in this tournament. He disagrees. He thinks you won't last 5.
I don't give a damn what your father thinks, Malfoy.
Pathetic.
Oh no, you don't, Sonny!
Now for Draco himself. You know he's rich. You know, and I feel like his dad would also be overseeing how he would dress, making sure that he's representing the family. And also just Draco in general is just expensive, you know? So I feel like he cannot be having that much money and not be channeling expensive energy, which is why I feel like he's very much giving crisp monochrome style outfits, all black, gold jewelry, textures like velvet and like leather, things like that. Like I could very much see leather jackets, leather trousers. Like I could see it, okay? I can also see like the kind of, I don't know what it is about like 70s inspired male fashion, but like with the slight flares and the open shit, I can just very much see expensive. And if I were Draco, I would dress so that you know I got money. Yeah, this is very much how I see Draco. Okay, yeah, Draco is actually not that nice in the books, and he's more enjoyable in like alternate universe fan fictions, okay, and the way we see him in our heads. However, I still think about it. If I was sat at the Hufflepuff table and I saw him, yeah, I'd think about it. He probably wouldn't look twice at me because I'm in Hufflepuff, you know? People want to judge Hufflepuffs, but actually, we're bad bitches. Hufflepuffs don't run the world, but they could if they wanted to. Okay, now the last segment is about the Yule Ball. Obviously, this could just be any ball, but I'm thinking, focus on me, but I'm thinking the Yule Ball, but make it like Met Gala. Like, make it this super high fashion, bougie event, okay? The event of the year that everyone could go to. Draco, like I said, I see him in all black. You see the difference in textures, but how it all works together? Yeah, that's giving me expensive. That's giving me, don't touch me, I am expensive. That's giving me, I could buy literally your whole house and every single thing you're wearing if I wanted to. I could buy you if I wanted to. Like, can you imagine if they did this? And let's see, they're all grown up. Like around my age, let's say, like 19. Why do I not know my own age? 19. And they're all dressed super bougie. Yes, I would go after Draco. Yes, I would probably be barking after Draco. Anyway, Draco. Then Ron. Ron, like I said, I see him in kind of earthy tones. I see him in kind of, you know, the reds, golds, browns. This one is giving me a bougie version of what Ron ended up getting. So this is just an upgraded version of what he actually wore to the Yule Ball, in my opinion. Kind of a vibe. I enjoy it. I like the texture. It's very expensive. Then Harry, again, classic Gryffindor. I'm seeing burgundy, kind of reddish vibes. It's just Gryffindor. I don't know how to explain that to you. There's no nuance to it. It's just Gryffindor. Then Luna. Okay? Hear me out. Luna gives, in my head, kind of like Lady Gaga in the sense that she can wear absolutely whatever. It can be kind of crazy, kind of futuristic, but it's always a vibe. I say always a vibe. That's not to say that I like everything Lady Gaga does, but this is Luna, okay? This dress right here is giving Luna, okay? The purple tone is giving Luna. The interestingly random kind of like weird, you know, that woman from the Hunger Games kind of vibes. I feel like if you know, you know kind of vibes. And I like it. Okay, this is what I would see Luna dressing like. And then Hermione. Okay, Hermione is a lot more simple, but at the same time, I can see it being super classic, a really pretty silhouette. And yeah, I just feel like I like this dress. This is just how I saw Hermione. And that's it. That is me styling Harry Potter in 2021. If you enjoyed this, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? What kind of things would you picture? This is a bit different from my other videos, but you know, sometimes we think out of the box. My throat is so dry. I don't know if you can hear that like crackle in my voice. So I'm gonna go now. But yeah, I'll see you next week with another video.